Hello, everyone, and welcome to another exciting race in the 2025 SMB3 PointsPalooza tournament, created by yours truly, Gungeon Lover, and I am joined here today by the amazing Brosis420, who's also a competitor in this tournament. Brosis, how you doing?
I'm good, thanks, Gungeon. Thank you for having me.
Oh, my pleasure. So, we got a very exciting race for y'all today. This is going to be the first matchup in Group C, featuring SpicyChickenSpiciBoi and Darth Icaros out of Group C.
So this is the first race. Okay, the first race of Group C. It's good. Spicy and Darth, both seasoned runners. You like to see it. This is going to be a good race. I'm excited.
Yeah, me too. This should be a really good race. Yeah, both of these runners are very experienced with this game. They've been running the game for several years, and they've done a lot of racing, so I expect them to have a nice race here today. Oh, and let me get ready to drop the flag.
Okay. The runners look ready.
All right, I'm gonna drop it here in just a second. And all right, here we go.
Okay, cool. Good luck to both runners.
Yes, good luck to both runners, and may your paloozaing yield a lot of points today.
And I love the first point right out here, the 1-2 P speed. It's a good point. You're right away, you're challenged with a pretty tough, P speed build, and it gets you really pumped up. Get a big point early, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a good confidence booster to get a point right off the bat.
It looks like we'll catch up here, right?
Yeah, should be catching up soon here, folks. The race is underway. Looks like we're about to spice it up.
Okay,
I
here
see
we
the
go. The
timer.
reset from Spicy. I like that. Here we go. Some select smashing. We're ready. Okay, nice.
All right. And here we go. Any pipe rubs? Yes. Okay, yeah,
Okay,
both
we see
runners.
some pipe rubs. Nice.
Oh yeah, any stash percent?
I
Oh,
like
both
my
runners.
stash percent.
Yeah, stash percent in a race is an S tier strat, honestly. I love it.
That one coin. I don't know what it is. Having just that one coin at the start, it's really good.
All right, and here we go. Let's see if the runners can get this first point. Doesn't look like Icarus is going to get it, but Spicy does.
Spicy's. Yep. Did have the bars. That was nice build.
Oh yeah.
They're still with the nice. Gets out of the level clean.
Oh yeah. And time-wise, it's not the biggest of deals, so, because early P speed only saves about 1 second. All right, so our next point is right here in this fortress. The runners are going to try to clip into the wall that's to the right side of the door, and you get 3 attempts at it for a point.
I like this. This is the meta, the fire grab.
Oh yeah, I've seen a lot of runners grabbing that fire flower. I think that's a good idea.
Okay, Spicy with his 3, and he's in the door. And then Darth has one more. Oh, good P speed. Oh,
Ooh,
nice.
Very
Good
nice.
build.
Yeah, she needed that.
How did we come up with the shell-to-shell point, Gungeon? I'm curious. I like this point. Is this a point you just were playing around with the game one day, or just...
Yeah, I think it was partially inspired by watching some frog percent action, and yeah, I was just goofing around,
Okay,
trying to find some
nice.
cool
I
stuff.
like that. The
Yeah,
frog. Okay, that makes sense. The frog percent action. Yeah, cool.
Oh yeah, everybody loves the frog suit. I don't like using it in runs, but I love to watch frog suit runs.
It's spicy. Okay, here we go. Next point coming up.
Yeah, so this one's called Shell to Shell, so you want to grab the first red Koopa turtle here and use it to kill... Oh, Icarus is just avoiding it
Darth,
altogether.
yes, right by. Okay, that could be.
Right. So Spicy is going to try to use this shell to kill the last turtle in the level. You got to hold on the shell quite a while before he pops open. And he gets it. Clean. Yeah, I guess Icarus wasn't feeling too confident in that point, so she decided to just skip it altogether.
That's fair enough. There's times where, you know, I was running into that one turtle shell with the shell, and then you're dying there, and also, you know, taking the damage and not getting the point. You know, it's just good to get to the castle with your firepower and move on.
Yeah, when you're holding the shell and building that P-speed, sometimes it feels a little bit harder and weirder to, like, jump to the platforms to build the P-speed and then build the P-speed and jump. And yeah, you also risk jumping like too light to the flying turtle, and then you'll just make the shells kiss and you'll fall to your death.
Yes, I agree. The P-speed build did feel different with the shell. It felt weird.
For sure. So neither runner got a throne room jump. So we'll be looking throughout the run when the players get to the castles for throne room jumps, and if you can get 5 of those, you'll get a point. And if you can get all 7, which these runners can't do, unfortunately, if you can get all 7, you'll get 2 points. Alright, Icarus here. Oh, she gets the jumping Larry and the Cheerio.
And then the shot.
Oh, that troll Cheerio. I hate that shot.
We're almost going to be synced here.
Oh, yeah.
Look at that. Nice, yeah. That's cool.
We're basically tied now due to the time difference between Stomp, Kill, and Fire. Yeah, neck and neck as we go into World 2, and our first point in World 2 is going to be in the first level here, 2-1. You're going to try to clip into the purple pipe structure in this level, like the first pipe you can clip into. And if you can do that in 3 tries or less, you'll get a point.
Looks like we're going to see a battle of the clips here. This is nice. Nice. Oh, Spicy with the Budsy damage.
Yeah,
oh,
Budsy
then he just gets
but...
it, nails it. They both nail it? Darth got it too?
Ooh,
wow,
let's
nice.
Go.
Nice, let's go. Yeah,
that was clean.
I was watching Spicy there for a second, yeah.
Yeah, I was going to say maybe...
point by both runners.
Yeah, maybe Spicy took that damage on purpose to manipulate.
That could have been. Okay.
Alright, so here is our next point, which is in 2-2. Spicy slips up at the
Darth
beginning.
with good speed. Darth really good speed
here.
here. Oh, that's tough.
Yeah, this
that was one of the tougher jumps there, yep.
Yeah, so the goal here was to try to do a backward slide off that first hill and keep that momentum until you bounce off that last flying green turtle. But yeah, both runners, unfortunately, were not able to get that.
Spicy gets out alive, that's good.
Yeah. Oh, some damage there.
Oh no. Arches to death.
Oh no. So, unfortunately, she did take a death there, and there is a deathless incentive, so pretty unfortunate death there from Icarus. So, yeah, hopefully the death doesn't rattle her, and she can just stay focused, because we're still plenty early in the run. Plenty of points to be scored, and could still win on time for sure, so... Spicy's out of there, and Icarus now doing her stomps on Boom.
Yeah, Darth cleans up the fort very nice there. Was good.
Oh yeah.
Oh, we're gonna see some green shell action here from Spicy.
I'm wondering. Oh, we are nice.
Very nice.
Love to see the green rocket. And Icarus avoids doing the green rocket. She wants to play a little safe here. I can't blame her. So you can see the difference in shell speed here between Green Rocket and like the old way there, the old strat.
Tracy's got both the rows up top there.
Yeah.
Might be forced to fight both.
Yeah, so yeah, Spicy might end up getting the World 2 music box here, and Icarus has already decided to leave it behind in the dust. And that music box can come in handy in a race situation like this, especially with World 3, the possibility of Runaway Bro. It could help with that.
Spicy got, was it the hammer? It was the music box. Okay, so he went and just fought it. Yeah, he's just gonna fight both, it looks like.
Yeah. Ooh. Alright, Spicy with 2-4 here. Ooh, yeah. Very nice. Buttery smooth.
Very nice. Yeah, and Darth with a nice 2-5 there. Oof, bro, come on.
I know. Oh, both bros run away from the runners past the pyramid.
Bro's gonna be bros.
Yeah, bros gotta be bros.
Yeah.
Classic. Meanwhile, when we watch Stewie play, he always gets early hammer teases in races.
Very nice by both runners there.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, we have our next point coming up on the ship here.
Yes, we do. And yeah, I'll let you go ahead.
Green block. Well, yeah, the green block. So hitting this, what is it? The first frame, it shows up on the screen. It loads up. You need to hit it first frame. Is that what it is?
Yeah, I do believe that's what you have to do.
Okay. I was not good at this point. I'll be honest. I just could not find a timing.
Yeah, throne room jump from Icarus.
Okay, so that's one of 7. 4 more.
So this world 2 green block point, when I put this one in the tournament, I thought this would be almost free, kind of like a free swag type of point. But it turns out if you play on a CRT, it's a lot harder to see that green block, because I play on an HD TV with a retro tank.
I do play on a CRT, yes.
Yeah, I found out most of the runners
nice.
seem to play on a CRT, so yeah, it turns out this point's actually not totally free, and Icarus does get it though, and Spicy does not.
That's a good swing there.
Oh yeah.
Yes, I just got a new CRT the other day, and actually I noticed the top. Some are a bit different. There's a bit of a cutoff different spot. I got a bigger CRT, and you could tell it was just a cutoff a bit more at the top. It was strange.
Interesting. All right. Ooh, Icarus gets a funky. Oh, they both get a. It's because they had to chase down their bros, I do believe, right?
Oh yes, correct. Okay, still very close here, though. It's a good race.
Oh yeah, we got a tie score, and we're separated by about 2 seconds here. Excellent. All right, so our next points to look out for are going to be back-to-back here. So in 3-3, the runners are going to be Big Mario as they attempt to do a P-Speed Fire Flower grab in 3-3, and then keep the P-Speed, like after they grab the Fire Flower and jump off the block. If they can keep P-Speed when they land, then that's good enough for a point right there. You don't have to keep the P-Speed the whole level.
Correct. Okay, yeah, so just off the block. Okay. I had a nice little setup. It was good. I like keeping the P-Speed there. It's fun.
Yeah, that is a really fun backup strat there to grab your Fire Flower. And it normally costs about 3.5 seconds or so. Maybe 3 to 3.5 seconds to grab that Fire Flower.
Both runners opting to go for normal B2 strats here, which I like. Good
Yeah.
godfish there by both. Holy, I'd love to see this. Oh, Spicy. Okay, took the damage. I forgot for a
Oh,
second.
okay. Yeah, both runners take the intentional damage to set
Yes.
themselves up here. No cheap scams there, thankfully. Right. Here comes Spicy with the 3-3 piece speed flower grab attempt. Oh, yeah. Looking good. Oh, Icarus slipped in the water a little bit. Oh, no. Okay. Ooh. Right. Yeah, nice level from Spicy. A 291 pipe is what you want to see when you grab that fire flower. That was clean. Come on, get out of there, Icarus.
Okay, good. Good.
Oh my goodness.
That's scary. Scary level, yes. Okay, we have another point coming up here. The door 3 from Spicy. Yo, it's a tough one.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's
Okay,
a
we could have
perfect trick.
Go for Darth here. Let's get it, Darth. Oh, let's go. I love
Icarus
to
with
see
the
the
door 3. Making Teeks proud with that. Very nicely done, Icarus. She's been listening to the metronome strats. 144 beats per minute.
It's nice because she's getting the big swing points where Spicy isn't, and she's picking up other points. Very good.
Oh yeah, good stuff.
And then looks like both bros are being nice to the runners, so that's good.
Yeah, you love to see that. Hate to see the runaway bro here. If only we could either get rid of that bro or just get rid of that bridge system altogether, then World 3 would be a lot less stressful. Especially in a race situation.
It would, yeah. It did melt my mind for a couple seconds in my race versus Sackle. Because I didn't want to really skip the bros, and then I... blah, blah, blah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you had
I made some decisions.
Yeah, you had some jank moments there with the bro frigging you over. Alright. So here we go in 3-8. This is a scary level because if you miss any of your jump inputs out of the water, you're probably gonna get eaten.
That's a nice knife there.
Oh yeah. So you pretty much don't want to mess up at all in 3-8 when you play it, or you will get eaten most likely. Alright, H jump time.
Oh, Spicy with... Oh, Spicy,
Let's go.
stop it.
Nice,
Stop it.
nice. Back up, wall jump save from
perfect.
Spicy. Amazing.
That was amazing. That's clipped for show.
Yeah, somebody
nice.
please clip that. That was awesome.
And Darth with a very clean level too, so this is very tight still. I like this.
Spicy with that clutch save on the H jump maintains his lead over Icarus here as we head to the airship. Oh, help my pipes moment.
Goes with the pipes, yeah. Pipes, the real end boss.
Oh, both runners with the throne jump. So that's Spicy's first one, I do believe, and Icarus' second.
Interesting. That's good. 3 to go with what? 4? Yeah, 4 more tries. Okay, another point coming up here. The 1-ups. Spicy's gonna set up. It's a good build.
Oh, looking pretty good. Oh, he's got it. Oh, he missed the bullet bill. Oh, he had it in the bag almost.
Darce nails it. Let's go. That's
and
a big 2 points.
does get it. Huge 2 points
Icarus
there.
Huge.
Unfortunately, Spicy missed that one bullet bill. Yeah, 3 ups.
I missed the end. I thought he had it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I looked away to Darce quick.
So I do believe that is the second time we have seen a runner get that 4-1-up trick, if I'm remembering correctly here.
It's a tough trick because I think Spicy was saying with the bill how it does set up a bit different every time because I was doing a couple different save states and there definitely was some difference.
Yeah, I do think there has to be a little bit of variance in when the bullet bill shooter shoots sometimes. So you kind of gotta improv on the fly when you bounce off the bullet bills. Like you know, make sure you don't jump like too light
Yes.
or too hard off of it.
There is a feel there for a second, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, very close race still. Wow, there was only, I think, 2 or 3 seconds there difference.
Oh yeah, this is really good so far. All right, our first point here in World 4 will be in 4-2. The runners are going to try to do a mid-air jump as they spawn to the level. You get one attempt at that for a point. So we'll see if we can see some frame-perfect jump action here. Nope. Spicy unable to get the P-speed, but Icarus does with the shell.
You'll see the difference here. That's a big time save.
Yeah, that was a nice upper decker attempt from Icarus. So yeah, you can get an upper decker, which we call a side glitched pipe entry. We call that the upper decker. It's a rare trick. Oh, both runners with the air jump. Very nice. So yeah. Oh, come on, Icarus, get out of there. Okay, nice. Grabbing the mushroom.
I like that block grab sheet. That was a great backup to grab that block too.
Yeah, that was
very nice.
Yeah, nice recovery there.
That was a huge IQ move. I like that. Okay, good. Spicy, they both got the air jump. That was huge.
Yeah.
Spicy with the early bro. He's got his out of the way a bit. Bros, let's bro, please.
I don't know why Spicy
said.
I'm not sure why Spicy used that box already.
Boxed early before 4-3.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, some strats we'll need to figure out here. Yeah.
That is the star bro Spicy side, right? I think. So if that is the star bro, then he boxed the bro that way he could trap him. Oh yeah, here we go, guys. Here's some spicy action with the P-wing here. So there's a point here for finishing the level with a 282 or higher in-game timer, and items are allowed. So you're seeing Spicy with a really cool strategy here. Just makes Mario shoot towards the exit pipe like a torpedo. And he gets that point. Doesn't look like Icarus was able to get that one. Okay, yeah. That bro that Spicy boxed before 4-3 was the star bro.
Was the star bro, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Icarus also picking up the P-wing here. And has all kinds of... Is the cloud bro behind the...
Yeah, Icarus's cloud is beside the 4F2 fortress. That is a horrible spot to have your cloud bro. You need that bro. This is pretty insane. Bad luck from Icarus to not have her cloud bro fought yet as she's finishing 4-6 here.
A Spicy with the bone crusher point coming up here, trying to clean up all of World 4 points here, which is very nice.
Oh my goodness, she's gonna... Okay, so Icarus is hoping that after the fortress, the Cloud Bro comes back up across 4-5 for her. And then hopefully after that bro fight, the other bro doesn't follow suit.
Bros are being bros in this level.
Oh, so yeah,
Icarus going back down. Good backup.
Yeah, so there's a point in this fortress to just simply crush all the dry bones. But as you can see, it can trip you up, and you might even see some runners go for some sick P-speed strategies as they try to crush the dry bones. Okay.
Step 1.
Yeah, step 1. Now we need the bro to face right. Face right.
I wish the other bro could have went the other way.
No, okay.
Oh, nice. Let's go. Thank you, bro.
The scare.
Yes. And
So,
good worlds by both. Icaros didn't. I think he did go for the normal P speed strat, but didn't get it. But still, both good worlds for both runners.
oh yeah, absolutely. And yeah, Spicy got all 3 points locked in here, World 4, so that's really good for him. So, yeah, Icarus with a 1-point lead at the moment here. So yeah, really good race so far from both runners. Anybody in the chat have a dad joke? Because I have none for you guys.
Dad jokes. I was thinking of one earlier. I forgot it now. Ooh, Icaros slips off the screw there, it looked like.
Oh.
I feel ya. I was down there in my race versus Sackle. I feel the pain.
Yeah, I was gonna mention that
down,
Icarus. Yeah, I was gonna mention that Icarus was gonna get a funky jumpy boy pattern from Iggy. Probably still fire killable, but it would have been a really jank pattern to deal with fire. Sometimes it's almost kind of like he jumps like once or twice and then does the movement of 0 pattern.
Spicy going for the stop kill. Oh, Spicy, stop it. Spicy is with all the spice, the 3-9 wall jump. He's getting wall jumps in the throne rooms. Love to see it. And Icaros finishes off that nice fight. And I like it. We're jumping for the one. That's good.
Icarus with the on-screen wand grab. That's a time loss, Icarus. You want to save those frames. So Spicy just going with the traditional comfy standard route here, doing the fire route in 5-1 instead of the 5-1 P-wing route.
Did we see have any runners gone for the 5-run P-wing route?
I don't think so. I don't think I've
I
seen
have yet to watch
P-wing
my
route
race
yet.
versus Suckle.
Yeah,
I think
sure
the standard route works pretty good, yeah.
Yeah, I think Sakali used standard route in your race, Broses.
Okay, nice. I have yet to watch that. I can't relive that World 3.
Yeah, you could just fast forward the
Yeah,
VOD past that point. Yeah.
Hey, World 4.
Nothing to see here, folks.
Not really. Yeah, there wasn't. Okay, we have the glitch pipe point coming up next. We got the runners. We got Spicy in the fort here.
Let's see. Will Spicy... Nope, he's gonna go ahead and fight this bro. Most likely it's the P-wing here, since he's fighting him. Yeah.
That's good too, because yeah, and then he won't have to fight the other bro, it looks like.
Icarus with the damage.
Some damage there.
Alright, and Spicy, the first one up to go for the glitch pipe point here in the Twisty Castle. So he's got 3 attempts to try to do a glitch side pipe entry on this pipe right here. You get 3 attempts at it.
It looked like he had that.
Yeah, it looked like he might have gotten the pixel.
I think the first one at least.
Oh,
nice.
Beautiful. Gets it on the 3rd try.
Okay, Icaros boxing the bros. Coming in here to the glitch pipe point. I was trying it small. I thought it was supposed to be easier, but I still felt it was very tough.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Oh, she just goes for 1 and done here.
I
I would have
wonder if
taken
she
all
did
3
the same
attempts.
thing as. Yeah, I did that in my first race. I had
Mm-hmm.
forgotten about that one. Uh, because I think I wasn't thinking like clips into walls kind of instead of clips into pipes, which you do get 3 tries on most of the clips in this in the run.
Right.
Or it's all of the clips, any clip you're doing, right? You get 3 tries.
Yes. All right, so here in 5-5, a point here for early P speed. Oh, he
Ooh,
doesn't get
spicy
it.
just a bit.
Yeah, 5-5 early P speed is a very finicky, tricky P speed to get and get consistently, and there's like 55 ways to do 5-5, so you got to find a
There's a
method
lot,
that works
yes.
best for you.
Okay, Icaros next up here.
And Spicy going for the special star point, so you want to equip a
Oh,
star.
she was
Uh-oh. You want to
so
equip a
close.
star and make it to that block there that he just
Oh, he
hit.
was.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that rub there cost him. But if you can make it to that block in time, it will
Icaros cleans
spawn
up.
a
Nice, sir.
star. Oh, yeah.
Okay, Icaros next up with the 5-7 point. She equips the star.
Not going to be able to get it, unfortunately. Yeah, the timing to get to this block is pretty tight.
That turn back I don't think I could do it with the rub on the first blocks. I feel I
Yeah.
never got it. I feel you had to do the turn back. And it was very tight, yes.
You can get it with a rub on the first column of gold blocks, but after that you can't really make any mistakes at all. Yeah. Oh, nice attempt at an upper decker there from Spicy.
I also have to skip this in my races. I tried to go for the side decker again and got stuck up there, and then
Yeah.
yeah, it was pretty bad.
All right. No throne room jumps from Spicy. So yeah. Yeah, he won't be able to get a throne room jump point here.
This could be big for Icaros then. If she could pull this off, that's 2 more.
Did she get the World 4 throne room jump?
Remember, she got 2. We'd have to maybe check that out.
Yeah, I think she got 2 out of 3 to start off, but I think I missed the World 4 throne room jump.
There was a lot going on there. Yeah, the bros, I think, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There was a lot going on with the bros there, yeah.
Yeah, the bros had me distracted.
There was too much.
Okay.
Okay, nice. Both runners are on the ship now.
No throne room jump.
Or close.
Okay. So there is also a point here just for getting the Roy Fire kill. And thankfully, there's different manipulations you can do, like delaying your pipe injury here to set up a nice free and easy fire kill. Alright, looks like about 2 fence posts. Oh yeah, look at that. Beautiful. Speaking of beautiful, Icarus with the poop block. Okay, I'm gonna see when the wand falls into the king's hands here, see what kind of time difference we got. Alright, 30-54 king wand grab. Ooh, misses the cannonball. Uh-oh. Don't take damage, Icarus. This is kind of scary. But she's got it. Alright, so Spicy's getting ready to play the World 6 Fortress #1 for a point. And the point will be to get a boom boom kill by making him fall through the floor. And if you can do that, you'll get a point. It's a really cool, goofy trick. So hopefully Spicy can pull it off and showcase it.
think about a 46. So 46 long grab from Icaros there. So what would that be? 50, just around there. 50
Yeah,
seconds.
about 52 seconds, I'd say.
And it's super doable. You know, she's keeping up in points. That was a big point.
Oh.
Oh, Spicy with the
Oh
dash.
no. Well, we were just talking about time differences. That that
That's a
closes the
swing.
gap.
Yep.
Ouch.
Is now Spicy with the elevator ride too. So that's another little time loss there you don't see.
Yeah. Unfortunately, he wasn't able to get the boom boom to start flying underneath the floor there. There's kind of a weird science to setting it up, and it's almost impossible for me to put into words like how exactly to do the trick. But something along the lines of after you stomp him, you gotta make the boom boom bonk his head into that block there. And around the moment he's bonking his head, you want to start heading to the right. And then that should make him swoop down into the ground. Oh no. Another runaway boom boom here. Careful, Icaros. Alright, there. Oh, get out of there!
Ooh.
No, you gotta get out of there. Oh man. Both runners take a death to the boom boom after their floor kill goes awry. So Icaros gonna use a P-wing now here. Try not
It's a
to...
very good play.
Yeah, to try to mitigate that time loss with the jump.
Oh no.
Oh my god. No. Mr. Jump Input. Alright, Spicy now going for another point here, which is a 389 or higher exit pipe. Okay, good.
Just misses. Oh, he got it. Nice. Yeah, that was good cleanup because he just missed that tail swipe coming down. That was good.
Yeah, nice recovery on smacking that top block out of his way there.
Okay, Icaros gonna clean it up here with the star kill. It's nice. She is still only 1 point behind, so you know there's still lots of time left to make up some points. Lots of points in 7 and 8.
Yeah, for sure. So if I'm Icaros, I'm just trying to straight up focus on scoring as many points as I possibly can. Because ultimately, points are more important than time, even though you do get a 2-point bonus for reaching Peach's chamber first. But 2 points out of a possible 34 is pretty small overall in the grand scheme of things.
Icaros looks like she got the early cloud, it looks like. Very nice.
And Spicy was able to skip the star, bro. So now he's in 6-8.
Spicy with this, yeah, P-speed build looked a little rough. He's gonna have to burn it here. Oh, I think he's.
This is gonna be really close.
Oh no! I
had a feeling, dude, that was gonna happen. So close to the 293, but didn't quite get it. Gross now. Oh. Alright, she's gonna have to. There you go. You gotta restart the timer on that shell awakening. Okay. There we go. And she's out of there. Oh no.
Spicy needs. Yeah, he could get this. Yeah, okay, nice. Goes for the backup.
Oh yeah. Spicy keeping his cool there and goes in and grabs that mushroom for safety.
Icaros, really nice build there in the fort. Gets through it pretty clean here.
And Spicy did not get the air jump. Looks like, because there is a point for an elevator air jump here.
Okay, we got Icaros coming up with a point here, the 293 and 6-8.
Alright. Let's see a nice P-speed build. Oh, she landed beautifully on the left side edge.
Good.
That's what you want to see. Oh no. Oh, okay, so now she's just gonna grab this mushroom. Okay. She's really just trying to make sure she doesn't die here again. Alright, she's out of here. Okay, yeah, Icarus choosing to play 610 here because she had to use a P-Wing in 6F1. Trying to build the P-speed. Have to get out of here, Icarus. There you go. Okay. The ending of 610 here is always scary when you don't have P-speed due to all the silver blocks and buzzy beetles on screen. Oh my goodness.
And I thought that last one, that was such a good jump. Yeah, I thought that last one. Oh, that scared me.
That scared me too.
Oh, man. Okay, and Spicy's gonna set something up, yeah.
Okay. I am guessing that Spicy's gonna go for the hot new double rub tech.
Double rub, okay, nice.
With the way that manip looked, I think he's gonna go for the double rub. So yeah, the new 7-1 double rub tech, you rub on the first two pipes while you're in the air, and when you do that, the clip for 7-1 will work on the first try with 13 out of 16 subpixels. So it gives you really good odds of getting the clip if you don't know what your subpixel is. Spicy just goes for it. Looked like the jump was good, just bad subpixel. Oh, doesn't get the 3 tries.
Okay, don't gate him. 7-1, let's go.
Oh, that's champion prep here, Ward.
It's when 7-1 goes bad, it's so tough too, because you just feel so like you feel like it's patched almost, right? It's just it can really be tough.
Yeah, once you bash your head in the wall so many times, you start to get a little frustrated for sure. All right. So now Spicy's approaching 7-2. Use a star at the start. Nice comfy strat. And there is a point here, which you're going to see him approach as he gets over this gap. He's going to enter this pipe and try to clip into the wall at the right-hand side. And yeah, since the clip, 3 attempts for the point. All right, one more. Oh, ooh, nice.
Very nice.
3rd time is the charm. Yo, Mitch Firepower in the house, the man that inspired this tournament. Welcome in.
Very nice.
Hope you're doing well, Mitch. Spicy flying through 7-3.
Okay, we have a big point coming up for Icarus here. She can get this in under 3.
Not gonna get the clip point here. Oh yes, thank you very much for the raid. Thank you for the raid, Mitch.
Yeah, little frig. Nice, thank you for the raid, Mitch.
Here, I'll do this for the raiders. Alright, Icarus's turn to go for the 7-2 bottom clip. I guess she doesn't have a star here. So she's gonna grab that fire flower and just try to build her P speed here.
We have Spicy entering the gauntlet here. We have 7-8 hammer suit grab.
Yeah, so the runners are now gonna go for a point called hammer time. So they're gonna grab the 7-8 hammer suit and use that hammer suit to defeat the boom boom in 7-2.
Nice. Icros. Was that first try? First try, Icros. Big point. Nice.
I think that might have been the first try there. Very nice.
Okay, Spicy with the grab. He's going to get out of here.
All right, yep, Cloud 7-9, he's committed here, Spicy. Grabs the star for safety, I like that. All right, first section looking good.
Time.
Let's see how he approaches the basement here. Oh yeah.
I like that. Nice and safe.
Really nice, safe, comfy strats. Locks in the hammer suit here. There you go. Very nice. Yeah, if you want to play extra safe with the hammer kill on the boom boom, you just stomp on him, stay where you are, and just blast him with 2 hammers. Free and easy.
You know, Darth's going to try to set up here for it, because, yeah, I didn't think she had... She needs to clip here, 7-6.
Oh, yes, she's going for the clip here in 7-6. Jumps early. And I personally hate this clip, so I pretty much never go for it in runs, ever.
Okay, nice. She's in there.
Alright, she's out of here.
Spicy ditching that hammer suit as soon as you can. I like it. Okay, we gone with that. Enough of that.
Yeah, Spicy's had his fill of the hammer suit for today, unfortunately. I love the hammer suit, of course.
Okay, we have Icros entering 7-8 here for her point. Oh
no.
Now we still said she hasn't grabbed the hammer yet, right? Suit, right? So.
Right.
Yes.
So, yeah, she's good until she enters the basement.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay.
Shake it up, Icarus. You can still get the hammer point. As long as she doesn't die after getting the hammer suit, she's good. Okay, this is scary. Oh my goodness, she's having a rough go here in 7-8. There you go. Yeah, that first section there with Small Mario no stars is very sketchy.
It is very tight, yes, especially to get up to that first pipe where you need a good amount of speed to really get up there. But like we said, it's all good. Icros out of the level, and she has the hammer suit.
Alright, very good.
Spicy cleaning up there at the end.
Alright, she's gonna cloud. Let's
10, so
good luck, Icarus. Oh, she's going for the full swing. Oh no. Props to her for going all out there, trying to save everything.
Very much so, yes.
So yeah, respect for the effort.
I feel that can be one of the tougher parts of that level too. That jump into that gap there before the thwomp is very tough.
Yeah, that particular jump and hammer throw the hammer throw that kills both the thwomp and that one plant to the right is very precise.
The way running off that pipe, yes, and jumping is very tight.
Basically, when I go for that particular throw, I'm pretty much jumping off the last pixel of the pipe, I think.
But like you said, I have to give it to her as well. Like, you know, I did the star method. I'm not sure how many other runners were, but.
Oh my goodness!
Oh, nice save. Okay, she's in the basement.
Wow!
That was.
Okay, that was a sick save. Oh my goodness.
We have spicy 3-9 wall jumps. We have jumping out of pipes. This is quite the race. You love to see it.
Yeah, this is awesome. First making her way to Bloodfrig, as I like to call him. No
Wrangless for spicy. Yeah, no Wrangless.
All right, so
What do we have? We have a left-facing ship.
I don't know if that's supposed to be good luck or bad luck.
I think right-facing ship was something. I can't remember. Bonk after the Navy.
You know, it's been almost 2 weeks now, but the last time I was doing some attempts and had a spicy run, I fell into the water in the second auto-scroller, and I said, if I get no hands, that's a dip for the manip, and I got no hands.
I love dip for the manip.
Dip for the manip.
Oh, we have a nice block color there. What is that? That's
a moldy block, maybe?
it's okay. Nice.
So, while we're in the auto-scrollers, I'll go ahead and go over the points here in World 8. So the first point you're going to see is both runners are going to play at least 2 of the 3 hands here. You have to play 2 of them. You have to play at least 2 of them and not die in them, and you'll get a point. So you can manually enter the hands if you so choose to. And then our next point will be an 8-1. Be starless, 289 or higher clear time. And then in World 8, Fortress, runners are going to try to jump off the blue P switch in there. Alright, perfect.
Spicy missing the first hand, and then manually entering the second one, it looked like.
Yes. So basically every runner is really hoping that they can just get past hand 1, get lucky there, and then just play hands 2 and 3. Alright, Spicy makes easy work of hand 3, no problem. Spicy having a good Air Force so far. Nice and comfy with the Fire Flower here.
All right, nice. Onto the 289, 8-1 point.
Right, here we go.
Spicy
doesn't get
going
the
for that
P-speed there.
P-speed build. And that's a tough
Oh.
rebuild.
I was hoping he'd get the P-speed there as he was getting underneath that shooter. Then he might have had a chance here. Oh, Icarus
That's
taking
a
damage.
chance for Icarus to take a point back there.
So I guess it's going to be interesting to see if Icarus gets grabbed by hand 1 and 2, if she will strategically enter hand 3 to get the Fire Flower. Because you can get a 289 in 8-1 if you start with a leaf. You just got to make sure you get your P-speed build before that bullet bill shooter that you have to duck under. She's going to go for this fire grab. Oh, doesn't get it.
Close. Here we have Spicy coming up on the P-switch jump here in the fort. Very nice.
Did Spicy get that jump?
Yes, he did. I believe so. That's another point. Should
Very
mark it
nice.
after this.
Very nice. Yep, there it is.
Yep.
Nicely done, Spicy. Okay. Spicy in the last auto scroll of the game, and there is one final point that Spicy can get here, and that'll be the stair skip clip. So you're going to want to ride the elevator and then try to clip into the wall to the right of the donut. And once again, since it's a clip, you got 3 attempts at it for 1 point. Let's see, so how are we looking here? Spicy's deathless, and looks like he's gonna finish first on time here for sure. So, 2 points for
Gross
the
was
win.
the first hand.
Okay, yeah, building P-speed here like that. I like
I
this.
like that, yeah.
Nice
Build
and
it,
safe.
yeah.
Looks like Spicy's on track for either 17 or 18 points.
Yes, because he still is deathless, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Not to jinx or anything.
Right.
So I didn't see, did Icarus skip the second hand? And oh no!
Oh no! The cheap scam. Bounced her into... Oh. Oh man, I would... Kind of wish she would have equipped the leaf here. That way she could grab that fire flower again, potentially. But that is true. She already died in hand 3. She already died in hand 3, so she can't complete that one for the point. So that's correct here. So now she wants to
Spicy
actually
with first try clip, and then he gets a little Karuid.
So Icarus died in hand 3, so she was actually, with the way the rules are worded, she was actually needing to play hand 2 there and beat it deathless to secure the 2 hands point.
Correct. I would have kind of missed that too. Now that I understand how you're saying that, she still did have a chance at the point.
Ooh. The nice
Spicy with the backup kill.
The nice Bowser death animation, I do believe. And Spicy does get the win here, and he did get that elevator clip point. Or
yes, he did.
Point.
He got that first, yes.
All right.
Okay, Spicy in with the 56-10. Let's give it up. GG.
Yeah, GG, Spicy. Very nice. Okay, so... Oh, unfortunately, she is marking herself as with the 2 hands point, but she did not get that point. Since she did die in hand 3. She would have had to have played hand 2. So I'll have to keep that in mind.
Ooh, the bullet bill. Or the launcher got her there.
Mm-hmm.
It's a tough slide spot.
Yeah, getting underneath that bullet bill shooter if you don't get the early P-speed build can be a pain in the butt sometimes. Oh, let me go to the controls. Spicy is done. Okay, and now
Throws in some trouble in 8-2, but cleans it up very nice.
it's saying that Icaros's audio is not usable, so I guess I'll go ahead and put it back on Spicy so we have something to listen to here.
Okay.
If it
And we have
allows
Icaros
us.
come into the P-switch jump in the fort. She's going to re-grab the fire.
Alright, so unfortunately we won't have any game
Close.
audio the rest of the race, because once I mark Spicy is done, I don't think it'll put his audio anymore.
Did Spicy count his deathless? Did he end up with 18?
Yeah, he needs to mark his deathless point, because I don't
Okay.
think he died. I don't think he died.
I'm trying to think. I think. No, he did. He remember. Yeah, they both died in the fort to the boom boom fight.
Oh, how could I forget?
Correct. Yeah, I know. Yeah, that was the moment. Yeah.
Yeah, the double death in 6F1. That's correct.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, guys. There's a lot
So
to keep track
Spicy.
of.
Those were some moments. That was stressful stuff to watch. It was. There was a lot going on, especially World 4 with the bros, and there was bros in World 2.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this has been quite the race.
It's the game that keeps on giving, really, especially with these points tournaments. It's fun to watch.
Oh yeah, for sure. I like a little bit of chaos once in a while. Makes it more entertaining for the viewers at the least, right?
That is correct. I love to see the points tournaments back. Thank you so much for putting this on. It's really been fun.
Oh, no problem, bros. It's been my pleasure. I had a lot of fun crafting the points and everything for this tournament. Yeah, so I had a blast, and I'm glad everybody that has entered this year has been enjoying themselves, I do believe.
Icaros entering Bowser's Castle here for her last point attempt. Oh, I think she had that. Was that pixeled?
She might have been still holding on to the down input, maybe. That first attempt looked really good.
It did, yes.
Yeah, when you're going for a duck clip, as soon as you're like in the air, basically with the down, you can just hold right on the D-pad, and Mario stay ducked until he bonks onto something or lands. Okay, nice and easy over the lava here. Okay. Alright, 35 fireballs to Bowser. Ooh, I don't like the... Okay. He was teasing like he was gonna scam her. But she gets the fire.
Hey, nice.
Alright, get your GGs out for Icaros, guys. Nice job battling through the adversity of this race.
GGs, yes, it's a big GGs. You know, going for that big 742 point. That's that shows a lot. It really does. Because if not for that, if she nails that, it's a lot different.
Oh yeah. Okay. So I marked both runners as done. So that should send a
Yes, GGs to both runners.
That should send an invite for an interview, correct? After marking the runners as done.
This is my first comm, so I thank you very much for having me. I hope I did well. Excuse me, I am a little bit not sick, but it's been some long days dealing in the factory lately.
Yeah, I hear you there. I work in a very loud place too. Oh, and I see we have Icaros with us. Welcome in, Icaros.
Hello.
Icarus, welcome
Hello,
in.
hello.
How are you doing?
I'm gonna check my controller later because I felt how so many times I had to push the beep harder in order to keep P speed. Like I felt like I was slowing down, so I was like, especially in 7F2, I was like, why it did not jump when I needed to. Like with the speed
7F2,
that I
yes.
wanted. Yeah.
That's a tough point, and like it was big for you to go for it, and like that jump we were saying, that jump into the swamp, that is just, it's a very difficult jump.
Yeah. Not only there, but in 7-8, that I equipped my star and I was gonna do the strat normally. A bottom didn't show up, and I fell right in the pit. And honestly, surprisingly for me, I thought I was gonna do worse. Like, because like the 3 points that I said to myself, I'm not going for them. Those 3 points I actually got them, which they are 1F clip, 2-1 clip, and 7-2 clip.
And 7-2 clip, I believe you got first try, and
Yeah.
third try, 7 or the 4th clip, yeah.
Yeah,
You were keeping up
Yeah.
with Spicy throughout the whole race. It was good. Up to World 4, 5, and 6, you were right with him with points. And then at the end, I think like I said, it was tough with the 7-4 2-point. And then World 6, you guys both actually died. Spicy died in the fight as well. He missed that point. And
Oh no,
he did, yes.
Oh no. Yeah, I wasn't going to go for the floor kill because it's very risky. But then I said to myself, I already died. So, and I have P-Wings to actually get back on track if I need to. But then in the second time around, when I went with the P-Wing, I think I miscalculated the amount of iframes that I have, like for Big Mario. So I think I took damage very late, and then I didn't have like enough speed to get like the height over the wall of bricks over there, and I died a second time, and I was like, oh, there goes my P-Wing for 6-9. So
yeah.
I was like, I was so mad at that moment, but and then because of that happening, something in me, I was like, okay, I need to put myself together, to get the points in World 6, but because of that, like, shakiness, my head was completely, like, in that moment, I was like, yeah, I can't. I am not I'm not gonna be able to do the World 6 points, sadly.
Yeah, like, when you took that death on the spikes there in 6F1, like that second death, I thought you just had an eaten jump input or something there.
Yeah, like, it's not that I'm so used to use the P-Wing, like, for 6F1, and if I do it for Rando, and when it comes to Rando, I never do the double damage boost, that, like, I just ditch the leaf and then I keep myself, like, with Big Mario or something. But in that moment, I was like, I miscalculated everything. So I was like, I think I didn't do well. I mean, I did a huge mistake here. And then I wanted to redeem myself with some 7F2 action, but again, I felt like how I lost the speed that I was carrying, like when I was throwing my hammers, and then I was like, what happened?
Spicy, welcome in. How you doing?
Yo, GG's Spicy.
GG's.
Yeah, welcome in, Spicy.
Yeah, I have no clue, like, what was the total of points that we both scored?
Oh, I have to tell you something, Icaros. You did not get the 2 hands point, because to get that point you have to beat 2 hands without dying in the hands. So I know you died in hand 3 and then completed it. So
Oh, okay.
So I guess for future reference in that scenario, you'll have to play hand 2 and beat it, and then just kind of hope you can skip hand 3.
Okay, okay. I had no idea about that scenario.
Yeah. I know it can be a little potentially confusing with the wording. I tried to describe it as best I could in the points description.
It's okay. Yeah, like I thought that I was I didn't imagine that I had to play like the other like hand in order to be able to get the point, because I skipped it either way. So that's why I was like, okay. And also what happened in that hand 3 incident, I'm still confused. How like that chip literally spawned right when I was going to land, and of course. Blah.
Oh yeah, that can definitely happen sometimes when you get tripped up in hand 3. Like you'll try to jump and that fish will spawn, hit into your feet like the moment you're trying to jump, so it like basically eats your jump input. So it's pretty scary. Something to be mindful of. Yeah. Watch out for them cheeps.
Nah, this game, man.
The bro, yeah, because the bros in that run, your bros in World 4, the Cloud Bros out there, all the way over to the Fortress. You got nice and lucky to not have to fight that Starbro at the end, but that just has to be, it's frustrating in a race when stuff like that's happening. You dealt with it very well.
No, thank you. Yeah, I figured that at least like I wouldn't. I mean, I knew that I needed the cloud, but I was like kind of gambling on getting like the cloud in front of the fort. So that actually paid out, and then I was like, okay, if the bro is gonna come at me again, I'm gonna play it, and no worries. Like it's still part of the plan of not using the boxing World 4.
Yeah, thankfully that gamble there worked out for you at the end of World 4 there. So yeah, Spicy, welcome in. How you feeling after getting the dub today? Are you there?
We're having some spicy mic. It shows him in the chat, but maybe his mic's not working.
I just
says no. I think it says like it's on. Spicy with the 3-9 wall jump. Actually, Darcy should have said he's 3-9 wall jump. He was going for H jump, hit note block, but then pulled off a wall jump on the H to make the wall jump.
Ooh, that's nice.
Yes, it was very spicy. And then you had that incredible. You clipped into that pipe in 7F2 and then jumped out. That was intense.
I was like,
nope.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was definitely some epic saves from both of you guys. And Icarus, I think you're the second person to hit the 4-1-ups trick. So GG's, that was sick.
Oh, which one?
The 4-1-ups.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I honestly, right before I like went to that territory of where the rocky wrenches are, I tend to mash my B button. So I was like, okay, I need to mash like before, so I can feel like I already mashed or something like that. So that's when I was like, okay, I can do it. I can do it.
I went autopilot a couple times like that. Yes.
Yes, it happens. Like as soon as you are like scrolling with the screen, you have that urge to mash. So, like, it happens.
Yeah, you gotta.
I think we lost Spicy. Did we lose Spicy? It looks like his stream. We lost it on the video, or no, his points tracker. I guess it was. His stream is.
I'm not sure.
Maybe he has to.
I was gonna say maybe it has something to do with like his OBS and Discord kind of not getting along with each other, perhaps.
And Icarus, how about that door 3 hype too? Right? Was that door 3 hype there in World 3. That was nice.
I think that my hours watching Tix actually paid its effort.
He's gonna love that.
Yeah. I already memorized his internal metronome, like tick, 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 tick. So I am like, yeah. I'm really curious about how like everything went like in the race overall. Like I know that Spicy is a very like nice runner, and I hope that his practice that he was doing earlier actually paid off like during the race.
Oh yeah, it seemed like the practice paid off pretty well there for Spicy today. Absolutely.
What do we have for our next race up in the tournament? Let's hear. Where's the Discord?
Don't we have another match tonight?
Yes, we do.
Is there another match? There is another match later tonight. Okay, nice. Papa Tate versus Teeks. Very nice. 10 p.m. I will be. It's probably past my bedtime right now. I will be sleeping. That's too bad. That'll be good. That's from Group B, correct? Because that will be Tate's and Teeks' second race, I believe.
Yes, that'll be a Group B matchup.
Okay, correct. And then Friday we'll have Spicy back again versus Japazu.
Right. Here's some links for you guys in the chat so you can keep up with this tournament and the race schedule. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be able to get Spicy in here, unfortunately, guys. Yeah, do you have any final thoughts or closing comments, Icarus? Like, how are you feeling about the PointsPalooza so far?
Well, honestly, I think that the whole points format, it was something that it was so missed among the community. And I was going to tell you like a special thank you to you for putting all this together, because definitely this is a format I always wanted to try it out. And thank you for actually being like the mind behind like this event. And overall, I am really happy that how like the community is also like enjoying the points and stuff. So, or enjoying like the whole aspect of, you know, like derailing themselves of the routine of a Warpless attempt to do like this swaggy like stuff. But yeah, I wanna give you like a special thank you and a shout out to you, Gunjam, for putting this on, and thank you to Broses and to you for stepping up in the commentating. I am pretty positive that you guys like made this race like
any chance that you can hear me now?
Thank you, Spicy. Hello.
Oh my god. I tried like 15 different things. Just started shutting down applications to get I mean, my goodness. But here I am.
Oh, yeah, welcome in.
Tell us about that 3-9 wall jump. How did that feel?
Oh man, that felt great. You know, what's funny is that if you hit the note block, it actually lines you up for that wall jump pretty consistently. So it's something that I knew could work, but unfortunately I took damage immediately after that. That was not quite how I drew it up, but it does feel good to get the random wall jump to save the H.
Thanks.
Yeah, that always feels very satisfying. Go ahead, Broses.
And then the run overall, how did you feel? Like you were deathless up to the 4 with the floor clip. Tell us what kind of happened there.
Yeah, so you know, as the run as a whole, I feel like really good about the points I got, and then I also feel like I missed some of the points that in practice I have felt are a little bit easier. And the boom boom floor kill is one of those where in practice it doesn't seem like anything, but I clearly was just not lined up quite correctly, and the boom boom took a different route and just kind of came straight up, and I didn't react well to that at all. So there was a couple others where I, you know, like the 6-8 end game timer, you know, is not a particularly difficult point compared to some of the others, but I just got a bad P-speed build there. So
correct, yes.
It was interesting that I got some of the points that I think are pretty difficult, but missed several that I don't think are as hard as the ones that I did get. So kind of a mixed bag points wise.
All right, nice.
I feel it definitely went the same way to me, Spicy. Like, well, I don't want to say that I practice that much, especially like the harder points, because I knew that if I feel comfy for doing it, I will go for it. If I'm not, I just will skip it and such. But it's stuff that I actually practice, and I practice a lot that I didn't go my way was 6-5. That I know that 389 is a myth to me, but at least getting the nice despawn is something that I always love to do. Like it's one of my favorite strats of the game overall. But with also my shenanigans with 6F1 happening, I was already too shaky, you know, like, and I messed up everything like after 6F1.
Yeah, bouncing back after making, having something go really badly can be tough. So I do I understand, you make a mistake, things start going bad, and it's easy for it to snowball out of control, and then you're kind of out of your comfort zone. You're not doing exactly what you thought you were gonna do. So that is tough to come back from.
Exactly.
And overall, I was pretty happy, to hit like the 4-2 first frame jump. Some of the one frame tricks are things that are definitely not, I'm not super consistent at them. So being able to get a point or two out of that, I feel like was pretty big for me in the race. Yeah, if I could get like one of them a race, I feel pretty good. But it's it's a brutal gauntlet of strats here, and they're definitely not all going to go your way. So it's interesting stuff happened throughout the run, but I'm glad to have the first race under my belt here.
Oh yeah, it's a good start for you, Spicy, with the 17 points. Correct? That's not bad.
Yeah, not too shabby, I thought. Not too shabby. And the time, the 56, I think is, it's hard to tell. I still don't have a good idea of, like, what a good time in the points race is. But I think a 56 is all right. And I got incredible bro RNG in the end, in that I got Dom Box, and then I didn't fight an additional extra bro for the entire rest of the run. Like, I got both the P-Wings that I wanted without fighting stars, and then I was able to skip Skybro, no Starbro in World 6, so after Dombox, I mean, the Bro RNG was distinctly in my favor in a way that I would not expect to see again.
Well, I'm gonna take my W myself, and I'm gonna say that the bros really behaved to me, as in, like, I didn't get the Plum Box, got Boxless World 4, didn't have to play like the bros in World 5, as in, like, I used my music box, and I didn't get a Star Bro, so that's my win right there.
Oh, that's pretty good. That's the dream right there. That's kind of, that's more a standard route than anything. That's great.
Yeah, but the only downfall is that at what cost of me dying like 5 times in a row. So it was a soul for a soul type of thing.
Well, some bro manipulation, manipulate the RNG with some timely deaths. It can work.
It's all about
true.
balance.
Indeed. Well, just gonna say GG Spicy, and I wish you the very best on your next matches if you haven't scheduled them already, or if you haven't done them already. But I know that you're such a great runner and such a great guy, so GG's to you.
Well, GG's to you as well, Icarus. Thank you so much. Yeah, I do have a couple scheduled. I've got one on Friday, early in the day, and then next week, also on Friday, early in the day. I'm scheduled against a couple of Finnish runners, so getting the transatlantic scheduling, we're going early on Fridays, it turns out. So, should be good. And I think, who am I running on Friday? Am I facing Mondi on Friday, I think?
I think it's Japazoo. Yeah,
the Japazoo this week?
Yes,
Japazoo this week, Mondi next week?
Tuesday, 25th, you're Monday. Yes, correct.
Oh, Tuesday next week. Okay, I got to keep my head on straight with the days. All right. Yeah, so looking forward to those races. I think there'll be some challenging runs. These guys are, they're good runners. You're just going to got to pull some stuff out to try to keep pace. And Icarus, have you done any other races, or you are playing the same guys or in the same group? Have you got them scheduled?
Yeah, we are in the same group, so we have to play against the Finnish runners too. But I gotta tell you that you're the first person that that I competed against, like for this tournament, and overall, as in like in any points tournament format, you're pretty much like the first opponent I ever had. So I'm gonna cherish this moment.
Oh, well, that's awesome. This actually is my first points tournament as well. And a funny thing is that I actually started speedrunning Mario 3 so that I could get a sub hour and join Mitch's upcoming Season 4 points tournament. Because I was like, okay, yeah, I saw Season 3. I can get a sub hour before Season 4 comes. And I certainly managed to get the sub hour well before Mitch's Season 4 came around. Still waiting on it. Mitch, if you're out there, don't be afraid to schedule one. But I do appreciate the PointsPalooza format here, Gungeon. This is great. We were way overdue for a points tournament. I think it's a ton of fun, and I'm glad you were able to put it on and get people together to do it.
Yeah, thank you. It's been my absolute pleasure to craft this tournament for everybody. So I just wanted to basically pick up the torch, so to speak, because I felt like there was basically a need for another points tournament. Because it's been about 4 years now already, and we got so many new runners, including like yourself in your first points tournament, Icarus in her first points tournament. So I figured it'd be a perfect time to dip my hands in the water and give you guys hopefully a good tournament.
Absolutely, and so far so good.
Indeed.
Yeah, so far it's been fantastic, and I just hope everybody out there, runners and viewers alike and commentators, are all enjoying themselves so far. And thank you all for participating. I want to give a couple of thank yous and shout outs real quick. So I'd like to thank SpeedGaming for hosting this tournament and the behind the scenes crew that helps everything run smoothly for us. Thank you so much for all that you do. Thank you to the people that helped get this tournament approved and scheduled on SpeedGaming. Shout outs to the runner Mondi, who's also in this tournament. Thank you so very much for putting our tracker together for us. Greatly appreciated. And yeah, thank you to the runners for playing and signing up. Thanks for the commentators for helping out. And of course, thank you to the viewers for watching. And of course, last but not least, thank you and shout outs to Mitch Flower Power, because without him, this might not have ever been a thing for me. So thank you, Mitch, for the inspiration.
Hey, well said, Gunge. Well said.
Yeah, thank you, GG Gunny. Thank you so much for putting this together. It's been a blast, and it's going really smooth, and I can't wait to see some more matches and hopefully do some more commentaries and get out there and do some more races as well.
Absolutely. Have a good one, everyone. Thank you.
You're welcome. So tonight, guys, at 10 o'clock Eastern on SpeedGaming 2 is where you can catch Papa Tate 7 taking on Teeks 88. So be sure to tune in later tonight on SpeedGaming 2, guys. All right.
Right on. GG's. Take care.
Yeah, and thank you, Broses, for joining me on commentary. It's been an absolute pleasure.
Yes. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you very much.
All right, guys. With that, I'll go ahead and sign off. And we will see you guys next time. Take care.